Now we part in the hope this is wielding the proper directions to exit the building.
Please acquire exit safe and sound.
So that at the end you will be forward bound.
Since for the great desire I receive fair and look, nursery of arts, I provide for fruitful laundry, the pleasant garden of greatest sleep, and by my father's love and leave, in my arms with his goodwill, and thy good company, my trusty servant will approve in all. Here let us breathe, and have the institute, a course of learning and ingenious studies. Pisa renowned for brave citizens, gave me my being, and my father first, a merchant of Drake, great traffic through the world, yea, Canajoharie brought from Pisa. And therefore try now, for the time I study, virtue, and that part of philosophy will I apply that treats on happiness, by virtue, especially to be achieved.
Me cared not to gentle master mine. I'm in all affected as yourself. Glad that you doesn't continue your resolve. Suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only good master that we do admire this virtue and this moral discipline. Let me no stores, nor no stocks, I pray, or so devote to Aristotle's checks as over to be an outcast, quite a Jew. No prophet grows where no pleasure came. In brief, sir, study would you most effective.
Gratitude, John, well dost thou advise. If, being Dello, thou wert come ashore, we could at once put us in readiness, and take lot, fit to entertain such friends as time and patch shall beget. Gentlemen, forward to me, so burn out.
For how I am firmly resolved, that is, not to bestow my younger daughter till I have a husband for the other. If either of you will love Henry, because I know you will, and love you will, leave shall you have to court her at your pleasure.
To conjure, brother, nay, to what? It may, how mean you that? To wait for you unless you are gentler, mild, and bold.
Think, sir, you shall never need to fear. I'll comb your nozzle with a three-legged stool and paint your face. And you shall have a fool.
From all such devils, good Lord, deliver us. And me too, good Lord.
Hush, master. Here's some good pastime poetry. Wenches stark mad or wonderful thrower.
But together silence whom I see, make mild behavior and sobriety peace, John.
Well said, master. Love and gaze were good.
Gentlemen, that I may soon make good in what I have said. The other, did thee and let us not displease thee, for I will love thee, nevertheless, my girl.
A pretty pet. Sister, content you and mine is content. Sir, to your pleasure, humbly I subscribe. My books and instruments shall be my company, on them to look and practice by myself.
Hark, John, thou mayest hear Minerva speak. Signor Baptista, sorry am I that our goodwill affects Bianca's grief.
Why will you maneuver up Signor Baptista for this fiend of hell, and make her bear the penance of her tongue?
Gentlemen, content you. I am resolved. Go away, Bianca. As far I know, she taketh most interest in music, instruments, and poetry. Schoolmasters will I keep in my house fixed to instruct you. If you were Tenziel, or King of Gremio Judo and such, prefer them hither. For to cunning men I will be very kind and liberal, and my own children a good bringing up. So farewell. Katharina, you may stay, for I have more to read of Bianca.
Why, I trust I may go too, may I not? What, shall I be appointed hours as always like I knew not what to take and what to leave? Ha!
You may go to the devil's den. Farewell. Yet, for the love I bear my sweet Bianca, if I can by any means light upon a man fit to teach her where arranging delights, I will wish him on her father.
And so will I, Signor Gremio, but a word I pray that we may yet again have access to our fairnesses, and be happy rivals in Bianca's love. Let us labor and effect one thing especially.
What is that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband? A devil.
I say a husband.
Think thou, Hortensio, though her father be very rich, any man be so very a fool to be married to.
Hell, hush, Gremio, what past your patience and mine to endure her loud alarms? Why, man, it is good men in the world, and a man can light on them, would take her with all faults, and money enough, I
I cannot tell, but I had his leave taker dowry with this condition, to be whipped on the high cross every morning.
Faith, as you say, there's small choice in rotten apples. But since this bar-in-law makes us friends, let it be so thoughtful, friendly, maintained, that to helping Baptista's eldest daughter to a husband, we set the younger free for a husband. They have to put it fresh. He that runs the fastest gets the ring. How say you, Signor Romeo?
I am agreed, and would I had given him the bestest voice in Padua to begin his wooing that would thoroughly woo her, wed her, vet her, and rid the house of her. Come on.
Master, is it possible that love should have a son who takes a toll?
Oh, Tranio, till I found it to be true, I never thought it possible, or likely. But see, while idly I stood looking on, I found the effect of love and idleness. Oh, Tranio, I burn, I hide, I perish, Tranio, if I achieve not this young, modest girl. Help me, Tranio, for I know thou canst. Assist me, Tranio, for I know thou wilt.
Master, you look so longingly on the maid. Perhaps you marked the son of Pitfall.
Oh, yes. I saw sweet beauty in her face.
Saw you no more? Mark you now how our sister began to scold and raise up such a storm that mortal ears could hardly endure the din.
Tranio, I saw her curl lips move, and with her breath, she did perfume the air. Sacred and sweet was all I saw and heard.
Nay then, stir him from his trance. I pray away, sir. If you love the maid, then thoughts and wits to achieve her. Thus it stands, her eldest sister being so cursed and shrew, till a father rid his hands of her. Master, your love comes from the maid at home, and therefore he has closely viewed her up. She will not be annoyed with any suitors.
Ah, Tranio, what a cruel father's he. But art thou not advised he took some care in getting cunning schoolmasters to instruct her?
Aye, very nice. Now it is plucked.
I have it, Tranio.
For my and both our inventions meet and jump in one.
Tell me that first.
You will be a schoolmaster and undertake the teachings of the maid. That's your device.
It is. May it be done?
Not possible, for we shall vary parts and be in Padua, here Vincentio's son. Keep house and ply books, welcome his friends, visit his countrymen and banquet them.
Basta! Content you, for I have it full. We have not yet been seen in any house, nor can we be distinguished by our faces for man or master. Then it follows thus. Thou shalt be master, Tranio, in my stead. Keep house, court, and serve as I should. I will some other some Florida, some Neapolitan or meaner man of people. 'Tis hatched and shall be so. Try it at once, in case thee. Take my colored hat and cloak. When Biendello comes, he waits with thee. But I will charm him first to keep his tongue.
So had you need. In brief, sir, sit that your pleasure is, I am tired of being obedient. For so your father charged me at our parting. Be serviceable to my son, quoth he. Although, I think 'twas in another sense. I am content to be Lucentio, because so well I love Lucentio.
Tranio be so, for Lucentio loves. And let me be a slave to achieve that maid whose sudden sight hath thralled my wounded eye.
Here comes the road.
Sirrah, where have you been?
Where have I been? Hey now. Where are you? Master, has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes? Are you stolen his? Or both? Right, what's the news?
Sirrah, hither! 'Tis no time to jest. Therefore, bring your manners to the time. Your fellow Tranio here to save my life puts my apparel and my countenance on, and I, for my escape, have put on his. For in a quarrel since I came ashore, I killed a man, and fear was to strive. Wait till I hear my charge over the comes. Well, I may wait hence to save my life. You understand me?
Aye, sir. Narrow wit.
And that the job of Tranio is enough. Tranio is changed to Lucentio.
The better for him. What I was so to.
So could I, faith boy, have the next wish after, that Lucentio indeed had a beautiful young son. But Sirrah, not rightly, your masters I advise, use your manners discreetly in all companies. When we are alone, why, Then I'm trying. But in all places else, your Master Lucentio.
Trina, let's go. One thing more rests, that thyself execute to make one among these wolves. If thou ask me why, suffice it, my reasons are both good and weighty.
For a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua, and of all my best beloved and most approved friend Hortensio, and I stop at this his house. Here, Sir Rodrigo, knock, I say.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there any man who must abuse your worship? Good.
I say knock me here soundly.
Knock you here, sir? Why, sir? What am I so that I should knock you here, sir?
Good. I say knock me at this gate, and grab me well, or I'll knock thy name's peg.
As for your own quarrelsome, I know I should knock you first, but then I don't look on the worst.
Will it not be? Faith, Sirrah, you'll not knock. I'll bring it. I'll try. I will consult by. See!
Help, master's help! My master is mad!
How not? I hate you, Sirrah, villain.
How now, what's the matter? My old friend Bruno, and my good friend Petruchio, how do you all at the moment?
Signor Hortensio, come you to part the fray? Con tutto al cuore ben provato, may I say?
Alla nostra casa vengono, molto onorato, signor mio Petruchio. Rise, from your rise, we will compound this quarrel.
Nay, 'tis no matter, sir, what the legend in Latin. If this not be a lawful cause for me to leave the service, look, ye bid me not keep rap and sounding. Well, what's the first where a servant keeps his master so, being perhaps for aught I see, 2 and a 30 clip out. For whom would to God I will not next first? Had not Rubio come by the worst.
A senseless villain. Good Hortensio, I bade this rascal knock upon your gate, and could not get him from my heart to do it.
Knock upon the gate! Oh heavens, make you not these words plain? Sirrah, knock me here, rat me here, knock me well and knock me soundly, and come you now with knocking at the gate?
Sirrah, be gone or talk not. I advise you.
Patience, Petruchio. I am Bruno's pledge. 'Tis a heavy chance for assuming you, your ancient, trusty, pleasant servant, Bruno. Now, tell me, sweet friend, what happy gale blows into Padua here from old Rome?
Such winds are scattering young men throughout the world, to seek their fortunes farther than at home where small experience grows. But in a few, good Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have thrust myself into this maze, happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crown to my purse I have and goods at home, and so am come abroad to see the world.
Petruchio, shall I come roundly to thee and receive to a shrewd, ill-favored wife? Thou thankest me but a little for my counsel, but I promise she shall be rich, and very rich. But thou art too much my friend, and I'll see to her.
Signor Hortensio, twixt such friends as we, you words suffice, and therefore thou knowest one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, as wealth is the burden of my ruined debts. Be she as foul as Florentine long, as old as Sybil, and as cursed and shrewd as Socrates and Xanthipede, or worse. I have come to wife wealthily in Padua, if wealthy, then happily in Padua.
Nay, look, he tells you flat what his mind is, but give you gold enough, marry him for puppet, or an old trot, with ne'er a tooth in her head, though she have as many diseases as 250 horses. Why, nothing comes amiss, so money comes with all.
Petruchio, since we have stepped thus far in, I will continue that I broached in jest. I can help thee to a wife, with wealth enough, and young and beauteous, broad of his best becomes a gentleman. Her only fault, and that is fault enough, she is intolerable curse, and shrewd and froward so beyond all measure that were my state far worse than it is, I would not marry her for a mine of gold.
Hortensio, peace! Thou knowest not fool's that. Tell me her name, 'tis enough, for I will board her, though she chide as loud as thunder, when clouds and autumn crack.
Her father's Baptista Manola, an affable and courteous gentleman. Her name is Caterina Manola, well renowned in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I know her father, though I know not her, and he knew my deceased father well. I I will not sleep until I see your Hortensio, and therefore let me be thus bold to give you over at this first encounter, unless you will accompany me thither.
Let him go, whether he or less. On my word, if she knew him as well as I do, she would think Scully would be little good upon him. She may perhaps call him a score names or so. Why, that's nothing. And he begin once, he'll rail his rope tricks. You know him not, sir.
Tarry a while, Trucio. I must go with thee. For in Baptista keep my treasures, half the jewel of my life in his hold. His youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca. And her hold for me on his horns, tutors to her admirers in my love. Supposing a thing impossible, those defects I have before rehearsed, that ever Catherine will be wooed. Therefore this order hath Baptista tamed, that none shall have access to Bianca, till Catherine the Cursed hath got a husband. Catherine the Cursed! And now, my friend, and offer me disguised in silver robes to old Baptista as a schoolmaster, well seen and needed to instruct Bianca. So shall I, by this advice, at least have leave and leisure to make love to her, an unsuspected court of mine herself.
Here's no knavery. Master's fast to about you. So go there, huh?
Peace, Romeo, it is the rival now. Tarry well, Trucio.
Oh, very well. I have perused the notes. Like you, sir, I'll have them very fairly bound. All books and clubs get better in the hand. And see you read no other lectures tonight. You understand me? Over and beside Senior Baptista's liberality, I'll man with the violence. And give me your papers, too. I will have them very well reviewed for you. She is sweeter than perfume itself, isn't they go?
What will you do to her? What dare I read from her? I'll feed you as my patron. Stand you so assured as early as yourself was still on the place. Yea, and perhaps with more successful words than you, unless you were a scholar, sir.
This burning, what a thing it is!
Oh, this woodcock. What's an ass it is.
Romeo Monk. God save you, Signor Romeo.
And you are well met, Hortensio. Well, you whither I am going? To Baptista Manola. I promise to inquire carefully a young schoolmaster for the fair Bianca, and by good fortune have lighted well on this young man, well read in poetry and other books. Good ones, I warrant you.
'Tis well. And I am that man that comes to help me to another, a fine musician to instruct our mistress. So shall I, who know it, behind a duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
Beloved of me, and that my deed shall prove.
And that is bad shall prove.
Hush, Romeo, 'tis no matter. 'Tis not a time to bet my love. Listen to me. If you speak me fair, I'll tell thee who's indifferent good for either. Here is a gentleman whom by chance I met, upon agreement from us to his liking, will undertake to woo cursed Catherine, yea, and to marry her, should her dowry please.
So said, so done as well. You told him about all our faults.
I know she is an irksome, brawling soul. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
No, the saints be so, friend. But
Born in Verona, old Antonio's son. My father's dead, my fortune lives for me, and I do hope good days and long to see.
oh, sir, such a life is strange. But if you have stomach for it, to it to God's name. You shall have me assisting you in all. But will you woo this wild cat?
Will I live?
Will he woo her? Aye, or I'll hang her.
Why came I hither but to that intent? Think you with little din can daunt mine ears? Have I not in my time heard lions roar? Have I not heard the sea, puffed up with wind, rage like an angry boy, shaded with sweat? Have I not heard great ordnance in the field and heaven's artillery thunder in the sky? Have I not heard pitched outbursts, loud bombs, neighs, steeds, and trumpets clang? And do you tell me of a woman's tongue that gives not half so great a blow to hear the blood? Chestnuts and a farmer's fire? Tush, tush! Fear boys with gloves.
For he fears none.
Hark, Hortensio, this gentleman is happily arrived. My mind presumes for his good as well as yours.
I promised we would be contributors and bear his charge of wooing whatsoever.
And so we will, provided that you win her.
I would I were sure of a good dinner.
Gentlemen, for God's sake, if I may be bold, tell me, which is the readiest way to the house of Senior Benedict Manola?
He that has the two fair daughters, is he unique?
Even he be a dog.
You mean not to hurt her?
Perhaps Tim Manford, sir. What's it good to do?
Not her the child, sir, as any hand I pray.
I love no chiders, sir. Be it all comes away.
Nothing unchiding. Sir, a word.
Hey, go.
Are you suitors that make you speak of, yea or no?
And if I be of any offense,
No, and if without more words you get your thanks.
I pray, are not the streets as free for me as for you?
But it is not so for she.
What reason I beseech you?
For this reason, if you'll know, that she's the choice love of Signor Hortensio.
Stop me. Do me, gentlemen, do me this right. Hear me with me. Baptista is a noble gentleman to whom my father is now unknown. And where his daughter, fairer than she is, she may more suitors have than me for one. Fair Lita's 100,000 wooers. Well, one more may fair Bianca have. And so she shall, Lucentio shall make one. No Paris came to hope to speed along.
And this gentleman shall outtalk us all.
Sir, you had a noble Reuben change.
Hortensius, what are all these words?
Sir, let me be so bold as to ask you, have you yet ever seen Baptista's daughter?
No, sir. But here I do, and he had two. One is famous for his scolding tongue. Is the other for her beauteous modesty?
Sir, the first for me. Let her go by.
Yea, leave that vagrant to great Hercules!
Sir, understand you this of me in sooth. The youngest daughter whom you hearken for, her father keeps from all access of suitors, and will promise her to no man until the eldest is the first be wed. Then she is to be in the path forward.
If it be so, sir, that you and the man must stand aside, and me amongst the rest. You break the ice and do the speech, achieve the other. Set the younger free for our access, whose half shall we have her. Will not so graceful be to be ingrate.
Sir, you say well, and well as you can see. And since you do profess to be a suitor, you must, as we do, ratify this gentleman, to whom we all must generally behold.
Sir, I shall not slack. In sign whereof, please ye me may contrive this afternoon, and quack rouse to the mistress's help. And do his adversaries do him long, strive mightily, but he can train his friends.
Fellow, let's be gone.
Oh, wax the potion.
Call yourself. Oh, what you will command me, will I do? So well I know my duty to my elders. Of all thy teachers, here I charge thee. Tell them thou lovest best. See thou accept it not. Believe me, sister, if all men alive, I have never yet beheld that special face, which I could fancy more than any other. Me and thou what? Is not Hortensio? If you affection, sister, here I swear, I'll save you myself, but you shall have it. Oh, then be like you fancy riches more. You shall have perennials to keep you fair. Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then you jest, and now I will perceive you have it just as in the elves while. If that be jest, and all the rest of it so.
Why, how now, babe? Bianca, stand aside. Poor girl, she weeps. Go ply thy needle.
Meddle not with her.
For shame, thou piddling of a devilish spirit. Why dost thou wrong her that it never wronged thee? When did she cause you to bitter words?
Silence, Leslie, I'll be revenged.
What in my sight? Go, Indian!
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I left the barefoot on her wedding day. And for your love to her the apes in hell. But talk not to me. I will go 6 in a week till I can find occasion for revenge.
Was ever a gentleman thus grieved as I?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morning, Grandmother. God save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir. Pray, have you not a daughter called Katharina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Catherine.
Don't withhold me.
You do me wrong, Signor Perennial. Give me leave. I am the gentleman of Verona, sir, that hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities and mild and hope to show myself before her guests in your house, make mine eyes a witness of that report which I have so often heard. And for an entrance to my entertainment, I can present to you a man of mine, cutting in music and the mathematics to instruct you fully in those sciences, whereof I know she is not ignorant, except if him or else you do me wrong. His name is Lucio, born of Mantua.
You are welcome, sir, and he for your Wednesday. But as for my daughter, Katharina, this I know. She is not your turn, the more my grief.
I see you do not mean to part with her, or else you like not of my company.
Mistake me not, I speak but as I find. Our Wednesday. What may like him?
Petruchio is my name, Holy Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his sake.
Saving your speech, I pray, let us our full petition to speak to. Canajoharie, you're a marvelous forward.
Oh, pardon me, Signor Gremio, I would fain be doing.
I doubt it not, sir, but you will curse your wooing. Signor Baptista, this is a gift very grateful, I am sure of it, to express the like kindness myself and more kindly beholding to you than any other. Freely give unto you this young scholar, well studied in dreams, as coming in Greek, Latin, and other languages, as the other in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio.
Pray you accept his services. 1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome to you, Cambio. But generally, methinks thou wants like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, sir. The boldness is mine, that being a stranger in the city here, to make myself a suitor to your daughter, I'm to be honest, fair and virtuous. Nor is your firm resolve known to me in the preferment of the eldest sister. Liberty is all that I request, that upon knowledge of my parentage, I may have welcome amongst the rest that move, and free access in favor of the rest. And toward the education of your daughter, I here bestow simple instruments, and a small packet of Greek and Latin books. Do you accept them that they're worth the praise?
Lucentio, which are me. Of whence I pray?
Of Pisa, sir, son of Vincentio.
A mighty man of Pisa, by report I know him well. You are very welcome, sir. Take you the lute, and you the set of books. You shall go to your pupils presently. All within, sirrah, leave these gentlemen to my daughters and tell them that they are their tutors. Bid them use them well. We will go walk a little in the orchard and then to dinner. You are all past welcome, so I pray you all to think yourselves.
Signor Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. You knew my father well, and him me. Left solely heir to all his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. But tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the one half of my lands, and in possession 20,000 crowns.
And for that dowry, I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it that she survives me, in all my lands and leases whatsoever. The specialties be therefore drawn between us, that covenants may be kept in either hand.
The special thing is well obtained. That is her love, for that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing, father. For I tell you, I am the peremptory as she is proud-minded. And her two raging fires meet, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. Though little fire grows great with little wind, yet extreme gusts will blow off fire and all. So I to her, and so she yields to me. For I am rough and woo not.
Well mayest thou woo, and happy be thy speed. But be thou armed for some unhappy words. Good friend, why dost thou look so pale?
For fear, I promise you, if I were pale.
What, will my daughter prove a good musician?
She'll soon prove a soldier. Iron may hold with her, but never lose.
Why, dost thou think thou break the little lute?
Why, no, for she hath broke lute to me. I did but tell her she must look her fret, and bow her hand and teach her fingers, whom is the most impatient, devil spirit. Fret my hands, will she? I'll never know. With that word she struck me on the head, and through the instrument I paid me way. And I stood there, amazed for a while, as on a pillory looking through the lute, while she did call me rascal fiddler, and twangling jack, and 20 such foul terms that had she studied to confuse me so.
Now, by the world, it is a lusty one. I love her 10 times more than Eric. Come on, got some chastity.
Come with us and be not so discomfited. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter, for she acts so very dependent at return. Signor Petruchio, will you come with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here. Move her with some spirit when she comes. sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frowns. I'll tell her plain she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. Say she can use it, speak not a word. Why then I'll commend her volubility, and say that she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks as though she bid me stay by her a week. If she denied to wed, I'll crave the day when I ask the bands of Wendy Bear. And now Patricio, speak. Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name I hear.
Well have you heard, but something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine that to talk of me.
My faith, for you are called plain Kate. And bonny Kate. And sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in all Christendom. Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate. For dainties are all Kates. And take this of me, Kate of my consolation. Hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtue spoke of, and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs. Myself am moved to woo thee to my wife.
Move in good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you were the first. You were movable.
Why, what's a movable?
A joint stool.
Oh, that was timid. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you with me, you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for no need is much young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should be, should but. Come on, you want, and you are too angry.
I be washed this best of where it sticks.
My remedy then is to pluck it out.
I am full confined where it
Who
lies.
does not know where a wasp does where it stings? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk with tails, and so very well.
What, my tongue in your tail?
Oh.
Nay, come again, good Kate, I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear I'll cut you this way again.
Don't make me lose your arm. You strike me, you're no gentleman. With no gentleman, but then no arms.
A herald, Kate? Oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest, coxcomb?
A combless kind. So Kate will be my head.
Don't cut the line, you throw me like a raven.
Come, Kate, come. You must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is.
Well, then show it me.
Had I laughed, I would.
My strange
name to me.
Now I see, George, I am too young for you.
And yes, you are withered.
It is with care.
I care not.
Nay, hear you, Kate, and sooth you speak not so.
The chicken by carry, let me go.
Nay, not the witch. I find you fast and gentle. 'Twas told to me that you were rough and cruel and soft. And now I find that report a very liar. Someone's speech is sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not live as dead. Nor fight to live this angry witch's will. Nor hast thou pleasure to be tossed and tossed. Look thou at mine, let him change my home with gentle confidence, soft and natural. Why is the world report the Kate thou went? Kate like the hazel twig is straight and slender, as brown and new as hazelnuts and sweet as I'll let thee see me walk, thou dost not hold.
Don't fool it without Judith's command.
Did ever Diane so become a grove as Kate does this chamber with the princely gate? Oh, but thou, Diane. And let's go, Kate. And then let Kate be chased and Diane sportful.
Where did you stop?
It's simple. Oh, my mother
With a witty mother with a noble son.
Am I not wise?
Not to keep you warm.
Mary, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed. Thus sitting on this Catherine side, and playing to my brother, and you shall be my wife. Your dowry agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now I am a husband for your turn, Kate, for by the hate! Here comes your father, little maid child. I must go
Now, Senior Crucio, I'll speak you with my daughter.
How well, sir, how well? It's worth impossible I should speak this.
And Dr. Katharina, what? In your house?
Calling me daughter? No, I promise you, you have such a tender fatherly regard. To which we went to one half lunatic! A madcap brought me to the square jig that leaves me fellows to face no matter how.
Father, 'tis thus. Yourself and all the world has spoken, perhaps spoken amiss. If she be cursed, it is her policy. For she is not froward, but modest as the dove. She is not hot, but temperate as the morn. And to conclude, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
Hard, Petruccio. She says she'll see me hanged first.
Is this your speeding? Nay, then compare heart. Peace, gentlemen, I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Tis bonding twixt us twain, being alone, that she shall still be cursed with company. Oh, 'tis incredible to believe how much she loves me. She hung about my neck and kiss on kiss. She lied up back, and twink. She wanted me to love. Even I had paid my lord to Venice to buy it out with the wedding day. Provide the feast, father, and bid the guests. I will be sure that my captain shall be fine.
I know not what to say. But give me your hand.
Amen, say we will be witnesses.
Father and wife. And gentlemen the Duke, I will look at as Sunday comes apace. We will have bread and things and fire ale. And kiss me, Kate. We'll be married Sunday.
Faith, gentlemen. Now I play the merchant's part and venture badly on a desperate march.
'Twas a commodity like predicate. 'Twill bring you gain or perish by the seas.
Nay, the gain I seek is fight and match.
No doubt, but he hath got a quiet catch. But now, Signor Baptista, for your younger daughter, now is the day we long have looked for. I am your neighbor, and was suitor first.
But I am the one that loved the other more than words can witness or thoughts can guess.
Youngling, thou canst not love so clear as I.
Graybeard, thy love gone breeze.
Skipper, stand back. 'Tis age that nourisheth.
But youth and ladies' eyes that flourish.
Gentlemen, content you. I will upon this trade. 'Tis deeds must win the prize. And to you both that can assure my daughter the greatest hour shall have my youngest love. Say, Senior, what can you assure?
First, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with lace and gold. Basins and yours to lay for dainty hands, fine linen, turkey cushions, Boston clothes, valance of Venice gold needlework, pewter and brass, and all things belonging to the house or housekeeping. Then at my farms I have 100 milk kine to the pail, and 60 fat oxen standing at my stalls. And all things answerable to this portion. Myself am struck in years, I must confess. And should I die tomorrow, this is hers. If whilst I live, she be only mine.
That only came well then. Sir, listen to me. I am my father's heir and only son. If I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll give her house. 3 or 4 is good. Within rich, peaceful walls. Anyone old Senior Gremio has a tenure. Besides, 2,000 ducats by the year of fruitful land, all which shall be at her jointure. What have I pinched you, Senior Gremio?
2,000 ducats by the year of land? Not so much in all. That she shall have, besides an argosy which now lies in my cellar's coat. What? Have I choked you with an argosy?
'Tis known my father hath no less than 3 great argosies, besides 2 galleasses and 12 pike galleys. This I will assure her, and twice as much whatever thou offerest next.
Nay, I have offered all, and I have no more, and she can have no more than I have. If you like me, she shall have me and mine.
Why then the maid is mine from all the world, by your firm promise Romeo is outside.
I must confess your offer is the best, and let your father make it the assurance that she is your own. Else you must pardon me. If you were to die before him, where is her dower?
That is but a cavil. He is old, I young.
And may not young men die as well as old?
Gentlemen, protect you. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Catherine is to be married. Now on the Sunday following, shall be on to be bride to you, if we make this assurance. If not, speak of Romeo. And so I take my leave and thank you both.
Adieu, good neighbor. Now I fear thee not, sirrah, young gamester. Your father were a fool to give you all in his waning age. Set foot under thy table, tut, a toy. An old Italian flock were not so kind, my boy.
A vengeance on your craft, you withered hide. Yet, it is in my head to do my master good. I see no reason to suppose Lucentio must get a father called supposed Vincentio. That's a wonder. Fathers commonly do get their children, but in this case of wooing, a child shall get a sire. My cunning.
Sir, and you so soon forget the entertainment the sister Catherine, brother who do with all what's rank penance. This is the patroness of heavenly harmony. So you may leave have prerogative. And when in music we have spent an hour, your lectures have leisure for as much. Preposterous ass that never read so far to know the cause why music was ordained. Was it not to refresh the mind of man act from his studies for his usual pain? Then give me leave while I read philosophy, and while I pause, serving your harm. Mr. Rotten, will not bear these phrases of mine.
Gentlemen, you do me nothing wrong. You strive for that to address us in my choice. I am no preaching scholar in school. I'll not be tied to hours, nor forms of time. I'll learn my lessons as I please myself. And to cut off all strife, here sit me down. Take you your instrument and play it a while. This lecture will be done ere in tune.
You'll leave his lecture when I'm in tune? That would never tune your instrument.
Where lesson last?
Here. Hic ibat simulis, hic est Sigia talus, hic steterat priami, regia celsa senis.
Construe that.
Hic ibat, as I told you before, simulis, I am Lucentio, hic est, son unto Vincentio of Pisa, Sigia telus, disguised thus, to get your love. Hic steterat, and that Lucentio that comes wooing, Priami, is my Matronio. Regia, bearing my court, Calsa sex, that we might beguile the old pantaloons. Madam, 'tis now in tune.
Let's hear. Oh, fie, the treble jars.
Spit in the whole man, and tune again.
Now let's see if I can construe it. Hic ibat simuli, I know you not. Hic est Sigia telus, I trust you not. Hic steterat priami, take heed to hear us not. Regia, presume not. Celsa senis, despair not.
Madam, 'tis now in tune. All but the bass. The bass is right. 'Tis the bass knave that jars. How fiery and forward our penitent. Upon my life, the knave doth court my love. Pedestal, I'll watch it for you yet.
In time I may believe, yes I mistrust, but let it rest. Now let you, take it that I kindly pray that I have been thus pleasant with you both.
You may go walk, sir. Give me leave. My lessons make no music in 3 parts. Are you so formal, sir? Well, I must wait and watch the golf for. But I'd be deceived. Our fine musician go with amorous. Madam, before you touch the instrument, to learn the order of my fingering, I must begin with the rudiments of art, to teach you gamut of a briefer sort, more pleasant, pithy, and effectual than hath been taught by any of my trade. And there it is in writing, fairly drawn.
Why, I have passed my gamut long ago.
Get me the gamut of Hortensio.
Gamut. I am the ground of all accord. Hortensio's passion. Be me, Bianca, taken for thy lord. See, Baut, that loves with all affection. Be Soleil, 1+2 notes divide. E Lami, take pity or I die. Call you the scammer? I like it not. Old fashions please me best. I'm not so nice to change true rules for odd inventions.
Mistress, your father prayed you to leave your books and help dress your sister's chamber. You know tomorrow is the wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be gone.
Faith, mistress, that I have no cause to stay. But I have cause to write to Mr. Payne. He thinks he looks as though he were in love. If thy thoughts be not to be so humble as to cast thy wandering eye on every stare, seize thee that list. If once I find thee raging, Hortensio will put with thee by changing.
Signor Lucentio, this is the appointed day that Caterina Petruccio should be married. And yet we hear not of our son. What will be said? What mockery will it be to mark the bridegroom as a priest attends to speak the ceremonial rites of marriage? What says Lucentio to this shame of ours?
No shame but mine. I must forsooth be forced to give my hand opposed against my heart. Unto this mad brave room people of Shrew, who wooed in haste, fled at leisure. I told you I was a frantic fool. I didn't consider jest and blunt behavior. And to be noted for a married man, the old thou appoint the day of marriage, make feast and my friends proclaim the band, and yet never leads to wedding with the master. Now must the world point at poor Catherine and say, lo, there is mad Petruccio's wife. If it could please them, come and marry her.
Patience, good Catherine, and Baptista too. Upon my life, Petruccio means but well, whatever fortune stays him from his word. Though he be blunt, I know him passing wise. Though he be merry, yet withal he's honest.
Would Catherine had never seen him, though.
Go, I do not command thee to weep now. For such an injury would vex a very saint. Much more a shrew of thy impatient humor.
Master news! It's such old news as you've never heard of.
Is it new and old too? How may that be?
Why, is it not news that your Petruccio's coming?
Is he come?
I know, sir.
What then?
He is coming.
When will he be here?
When he stands where I am and sees you there. Why, sir, the groom comes garbed like an antic clown, with an old motley cloak that would seem a gesture. Oh, sir, he's lacking, for all the world comparison like a horse, with a linen stock on one leg and a kersey wheels on the other, gartered with a red blue list, an old hat with the humor of 40 fancies pricked into a feather, a monster, a very monster in apparel, and not like a Christian footboy or a gentleman's lacking.
I am glad he's come. Howsoever,
Why, sir, he comes not.
didst thou not say he come?
Who, Petruccio came?
I said Petruccio came.
No, sir. I say his horse comes with him on his back.
Why, that's all one.
Nay, by St. James, I'll hold thee a penny. A horse and a man are more than one, yet not many.
Come where these jealous? Oh, you are welcome, sir. And yes, I come not.
And yet you hold not.
And not so careless that wish you were. For it's better I should rush in thus. But where is Kate? Where's my lovely bride? How does my father? Tinsels methinks you frown. And wherefore gaze this goodly company as if they saw some wondrous monument? Some common or unusual prodigy?
Sir, you know this is your wedding day. First, we were sad here you would not come. Now, sad before you come so unprovided. By God this happens, ashamed of your estate, and I go to our solemn festival.
And tell us what occasion of import hath also long detained you from your wife, and sent you hither so unlike yourself. Tedious is much to tell. Much to hear. Where is Kate? Where's my bride, the morning man?
seen at your bride in these unreverent robes. Go to my chamber, put that clothes of mine. Not I, believe me. Docile visitor.
But thus I trust you will not marry her.
To me, she's married, not to like clothes. Can I compare what she will wear to me as I can change these mortal accoutrements? For well, for hating that is myself. But what the fool am I to stay in chat when I give biscuit model to my bride and seal the title with a lovely kiss?
He had some meaning in his mankind. We'll persuade him to be if possible. Put on better air.
I'll after him and seize the offenses.
But sir, to what concerneth us to aid our father's life, which to bring to pass the foreign order to your worship, and to get a man, ere he needs skill not much, fit him for our turn, and he to be the Gentile of Pisa, and make assurance here in Casual of greater sums than I have promised. So shall you quietly enjoy your home, and marry sweet Bianca with consent.
Were it not that my fellow schoolmaster would watch down the steps so narrow, for good methinks to seal our marriage, which once performed, let all the world say no. I'll keep my nose despite of all the world.
That my grief be to look into and watch our vantage in this business. Below the reach, the gray-bearded Remio, the narrow prying father Manola, the quaking musician, amorous Licio, all for my master's sake Lucentio. The Signor Remio, kicking from the church,
As willingly as e'er I came from school.
it is the bride and bridegroom coming home.
A bridegroom, say you? 'Tis a groom indeed, a grumbling groom, and that the girl shall find.
Cursed is she? Why, 'tis impossible.
Why, he's a devil, a very fiend.
She's a devil. The devil's dare.
Tut, she's a lamb, a fool to him. I tell you, Sir Lucentio, when the priest should ask if Catherine be his wife, I, by God's wounds, quoth he, and swore so loud that all amazed the priest let go the book. And as he stooped again to pick it up, the mad-brained bridegroom took him such a cup that down the priest and book, and priest. Now pick him up, quoth he, and this.
What said the wench when he rose again?
Why, I trembled and shook. Well, while he stamped and swore as if the vicar meant to cousin him, but after many ceremonies done, he called for wine. Oh, no, quoth he, as if he were bored carousing to his mates after a storm. Quoth off the muscatel, and threw the shots over the Saxon's face, having no other reason than that his beard grew thin and humbly, and seemed to ask him sucks as he was drinking the beer. This done, he took the bride about the neck, and kissed her with such a clamorous smack, that the party, all the church did echo. And I, seeing this, commend for very shame. And after me, I know the rout is coming. Such a mad marriage never was before. Hark, I hear the music play.
But so it is, my haste doth call me hence, and here I mean to take my leave.
Is it possible you will away tonight?
I must await today, so forth can come. Make no wonder, if you knew my business, you would entreat me rather go instead. And in honest company, I beg you all to behelp me give myself away to this most patient, sweet, and virtuous wife. Dine with my father and drink a health to me, for I must hence, and so farewell to you all.
Sir, let me entreat you to stay till after dinner.
It may not be.
Let me entreat you.
It cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
Are you content to stay?
I am content you shall entreat me stay, but yes, not stay. Entreat me how you can.
Now, if you love me, then.
Romeo, my horse.
Aye, sir, they ready. Goats, eat no horses.
David, come with that chance. I will not go today. No, tomorrow. Not till I please myself. The door is open, but they're much away. Many jogging off your boots are green for me. I'll not be gone till I please myself. Just like this, the taste on you the first one round.
Oh, prithee, Kate, be not angry.
I will be angry. What have I do? Follow me quiet. We shall stay by leisure.
Aye, marry, sir, now it begins to work.
Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman may be made a fool if she had not some spirit to resist.
They shall go forward at thy command, Kate. Obey the bride, you that depend on her. Go to the feast. Revel and domineer. Be mad and merry. Or go hang yourselves. As for my bonny Kate, she must away with me. Nay, look not me, nor stand, oh, I will be master which is mine own. She is my goods, my chattel, my house, my horse, my ox, my ass, my everything. And here she stands, unto whosoever dare. I have been snatched upon the prowl. Me that stops in my way, God's will. Romeo, don't put thou up in there for simple thieves. Rescue thy mistress if thou be a man. Fear not, sweet wench. How about one day against a million kings?
Nay, let them go a couple of fire.
What thing back so quickly, I should die.
Of all that passions, nothing was the like.
Mistress, what's your opinion of your sister?
But being matters so, she's nothing needed.
I warrant you, Petruchio is cated.
Neighbors and friends, though bride is right from watch not to supply places at the table, you know there wants no junkets at the feast. Lucentio, you shall supply the bridegroom's place and let Bianca take her sister's room.
Shall Bianca practice how to ride it?
She shall. Gentlemen, let's go.
Follow us.
Was ever man so weary? Was ever man so beaten?
I am set forth to make a fire, and they are coming to warm themselves. Oh, Curtis!
Who is that so coldly?
Peace of us! Thou doubts, thou mayest slide from my shoulder to my heel, with no greater run from my head to my neck. A bird!
Is my master's and his wife coming?
Oh, they are. Therefore, fight! Hast thou no walk?
Is she still on the Shrew as she's reported?
Oh, she was, good Curtis, before the frost. But thou knowest, withered hands men when envy. For it hath named my old master, I who liveth then, thyself.
Away, you 3-inch fool. I am no need.
Wilt thou make a fire, or shall I complain on thee to our mistress?
I'm pretty good, Romeo. Tell me, how goes the world?
A cold will do, Curtis, and every office but thine. Do thy duty. My master and mistress are almost frozen to death.
Already, they're by hating you.
Why, Jack Boy Hopeaway, all do as thou wilt.
Come, you are so full of coquetry.
Why, therefore fight, for I caught thee stay cold. Where's the cook? Is supper ready? House trim? The cobwebs swept, the carpets laid, everything in order?
All's ready, therefore I pray thee. News.
First, no, as my horse is tired, my Master and mistress fallen out. Why, out of their saddles and into the dirt. And therein lies a tale.
Let's have the Grumio.
Let thine ear.
Here.
There.
This is Fielddale, not Herodale.
Now I begin. We were running down a foul hill. Master riding behind my mistress.
Oh, one horse?
Wasn't that thee?
One horse.
Tell thou the tale. If thou hast not crossed me, thou shalt have heard how her horse went. And she under her horse, thou shalt have heard how such a merry place, how she avoided, how he left her with the horse went, how he beat me because her horse went, how she waded the dirt to pluck him off me, how he swore, how she prayed never prayed before, how I cried, how the horse ran away, how his rider was and how I lost my car. All these things of worthy memories shall now die in oblivion. And thou returnest unexperienced by grave.
By his right, he is more shrew than she.
Oh, I have the powers you all shall find when he comes home, but talk of this. Come forth the band of Joseph, Nicholas, Shearstop, and the rest. Let their heads be simply combed and their blue coats brushed. Are they all ready?
There.
Call them forth.
Do you hear how? You must see my master. To countenance my mistress.
Why do you have a face of row?
No, it's not that. Welcome, Romeo. How now, Romeo?
Hello, Romeo.
How now, lad?
Welcome you. How now, you. What's you? Fellow you. Thus much for me. Now, my first companion. Is all things ready and all things neat?
All things is ready. How near is our master?
Ian has been enlightened by this, but stop to hear my master.
Where be these knaves? What, no back door to hold my horse nor kick my stirrup? Where's the manual? Here, sir! Here, sir! Here, sir! Here, sir! You logger-headed, unpolished grooms! What, no attendance? No regard? No duty? That's the foolish name I said before!
Here, sir, is foolish old the board.
You peasant swain! You horse son, mount horse, drive! Did I not bid thee meet me in the park and bring along these rascal knaves with thee?
Daniel's coat, sir, was not fully mated. Gabriel Fulfell unpicked in the heel. There was no length of color Peter's hatchet. Walter's dagger was not comfortable sheathing. There were none fine, but Adam, rape, and regular. The rest were ragged, old, and beggarly. But as they are, here they are reaching. Go.
Rascals, go and fetch my supper in! Where is the light to play time? Where are those? Come, Kate, and welcome. Food? Food. Food! Bow! What did I say? Nay, be merry, sweet Kate. Up my goat, you rogue! You villain! When it was the fire, which is gray as out, you rogue, you put my right back and make the plucking off the other. Shall I have some water here? What ho? Where's my spatula running? Straw? You're too fast. And did my cousin Ferdinand come in? Want to eat you my kiss me, wait. Shall I have some water? Where are my slippers? Come, Kate, and wash and welcome properly. You horse on wheel-headed bull!
It's my brain for the fault I'm willing.
A horse on wheel-headed flat-eared knave! Come, Kate, sit down. I know you have a stomach. Will you give thanks, sweet Kate, or else shall I? Why, what's this? Poultry? This bird, but so is all the meat. What dogs are these? Where's the rascal cook? Here, take it, you switchers. Come, tomorrow shall be mended. Come, I will bring thee to thy bridal chamber.
Peter, as if you like, he feels so good.
Where is he?
In her chamber. Making a sermon of constancy to her. And rails and swears and raves. That she, poor soul, knows not which way to look, to stand, to speak. And she sits as one newly risen from a dream. Away, away, boys, coming hither!
Thus have I politically begun my reign, and 'tis my hope to end successfully. My falcon now is sharp and passing empty. Until she stoops, she must not be gay horse, for then she never looks upon her ruins. Another way that I have to mag my hat, to make her come and know her keeper's call. That is to watch her, as we watch these kites that bait and beat who will not be obedient. She ate no meat today, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. As if the meat some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of her bed. And here I'll fling a pillow, there the coverlet, this way the bolster, another way the sheets. I, amid this hurry, I intend that all is done in reverent care of her. And in conclusion, she shall watch all night. If she chance to nod, I'll rail and brawl, and with the clamor keep her still awake. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness. And thus, I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor. He even knows better how to tame a shrew, now lets him speak. 'Tis charity to show.
If possible, friend Lucio, if Mistress Bianca doth fancy any other than Lucentio, I tell you, sir, she bears me fair hand.
Sir, to satisfy you in what I've said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Now, mistress,
Talk to him what you read.
What master reads you? First of all, yes.
I read that I confess the art to love.
And make room, sir, master of your art.
Well, you sweet dear, good mistress of my heart, quick proceeders marry. Now tell me, you that durst swear your mistress Bianca loved none in the world so well as Lucentio?
Oh, this spiteful love, unconstant womankind. I tell thee, Lucio, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more. I'm not Licio nor musician as I seem to be, but one that scorns to live in this disguise. For such one as leaves a gentleman and makes a god of such a cullion. Know, sir, that I'm called Hortensio.
Signor Hortensio, I've often heard of your entire affection to Bianca, and since mine eyes are witness of her likeness, I will with you, if you be content, swear Bianca and her love forever.
See how they kiss in court. Signor Lucentio, here's my hand, and here do I firmly vow never to woo her more, but do forswear her as one unworthy all the former favors that I have fondly flattered her withal.
I too take the life of a faded oath, never to marry with her, though she would entreat. Fie on her, see how beastly she doth court him.
For me, that I may surely keep mine oath, I'll be married to a wealthy widow ere 3 days past, who hath as long loved me as I love this proud, disdainful haggard. And so farewell, Signor Lucentio. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And so I take my leave, in resolution as I swore before.
Mistress Bianca, let's do such grace as long as to a lover's blessed case. I have forsworn you with Hortensio.
Geronio, yes, but have you both forsworn me?
Mistress, we have.
Then we are rid of Licio.
You'll have a lovely widow now. That shall be wooed and wedded to the peg.
Not even joy.
I am the tamer.
You said
Shrew was the master that teaches the tricks 11 and 20 long to tame a shrew and charm their chattering tongue.
Well, Master, I've walked so long that I'm dog weary. But last by the ancient angel coming down the hill will serve a turn.
What is he being fellow?
Master, Mark Hopkins were a peasant. I know not what, but formal in apparel and gait and countenance, surely like a father.
And what of him, Trania?
If he be credulous and trusts in my tale, I'll make him glad to see Vincentio, and give assurance to Baptiste and all as if he was the right Vincentio, taking your love and left me alone.
Continue, sir.
Aye, and you, sir, you are welcome. Traveling far on, or are you farthest?
Sir, at the farthest for a week or two, but then up farther, and as far as Rome, and so to Tripoli, if God be play.
What countryman, I pray?
A mantua.
A mantua, sir. Mary, God forbid, is this casual, careless of your life?
My life, sir? How I pardon for that goes hard.
Tis that to anyone in Mantua. You come to Padua, know you not cause? Your shits are stayed in Venice, and the Duke, for private quarrel twixt your Duke and him, hath published and proclaimed it openly. 'Tis marvel that you have newly come. You might have heard else proclaim about.
Alas, sir, it is worse for me than so. For I bills for money by a shoot from Florence, and was here to live with them.
If this be courtesy, sir, this I will do, and this I will advise you. First tell me, have you ever been at Pisa?
I, sir, in Pisa have I often been. Pisa renowned for great citizens.
Among them, know you one Vincentio.
I know not, but a merchant of incomparable wealth.
He is my father, sir, and sooth to say, counted somewhat doth resemble you.
As much as an apple doth an oyster, and all one.
To save your life in this extremity, Spain will like you for his sake. Think it not worse than all your fortunes, that you are like to serve Vincentio. His name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house you shall be friendly lodged. Look that you take it upon you as you should. Understand me, sir? Shall you stay with me and finish your business? If this be courtesy, sir, accept it.
Oh, sir, I do in order to teach you every feature of my life and liberty.
Then go with me to make the matter good. This, by the way, I let you understand. My father is here looked for every day to pass assurance and dower for marriage twixt me, one Baptiste and daughter here. In all these circumstances, I'll instruct you. Go with me to clothe you and calm you.
How fares my case? What, sweeping all the more?
Mistress, what cheer!
Faith is cold as can be.
Look up thy spirits, look cheerfully upon me. Here, while thou seest no village of mine, dress thy meat myself and bring it thee. I am sure King's kindness merits thanks. What, not a word? Me that thou lovest it not, and all my pains and sordid to no proof. Here, take away this dish.
I pray you, let it stand.
Even the poorest service is repaid with thanks, and so shall mine be before you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Fine, Truccio, you ought to lame.
Kate, eat apace. Much good do unto thy gentle heart. And now my honey won't be unto thy father, to revel it as bravely as the best. With silken coats and caps, and golden rings. With scarves and bands and double chains of bravery. With amber bracelets, beads, and all its knavery. What, hast thou dined? The tailor stays thy leisure, to deck thy body with this rustling treasure. Come, Phil, let us see the ornaments. Lay forth the gown. What news with you, sir?
Here's the captain wishes to be speak.
Why, what's this? 'Twas molded on a forager, a gnat, a toy, and a trick. A baby's cap. Away with it. Come, let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This is cat stuff. It's the times, and gentlemen wouldn't wear such caps as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too. And not till then.
That will not be an ace.
Why, sir, I trust I may have need to speak. Speak I will. I am no child nor babe. Your betters have the nerve to say my mind, and if you cannot best stop your ears, my tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing will break.
coffin, a bauble, a silken pie. I love thee well, and that thou likest it not.
Oh, love me or love me not. I like the cabin if I will have or I will have none.
Why, I, thy gown. Come, tell, let us see it. Oh, mercy God, what masking stuff is here? What's this? A sleeve? 'Tis like a demi-cannon. What, cut up and down like an apple? Here snip and nip and cut and slish and slash. Why, what the devil's name, tailor, callst thou this?
I see she's like that never happened or gown.
You bid me make it orderly and well, according to the fashion and the time.
If you'll be remembered, I do not bid you more to the time. Go, help me over every kettle home, for you shall have without my custom, sir. I'll none of it. Hence, make your best of it.
I never saw this fashion gown. More quaint, more pleasing, nor more commendable. Be like you mean to make a puppet of me.
Why, he means to make a puppet of me.
She said, your worship means to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance. Thou liest, thou threat, thou thimble, thou dog, three-quarters, half-yard, quarter, nail, thou flea, thou nit, thou wicked cricket, thou, bring mine own house with a skein of thread. Away, thou quantity, thou rag, thou remnant, I tell thee, that thou hast marred her down.
But your worship is deceived. The others made just as my master had direction. Grumio gave order how it should be done.
I gave him no order. I gave him the stuff.
But how do you desire it to be made?
Marry, sir, with needle and thread.
But did you not request to have it cut? Why, here are the notes of establishment to testify.
Read it.
Somebody in his throat. He'd say I said so.
Imprimis, a loose body gown.
Master, if ever I said a loose body gown, pull me in the skirts of it and beat me to death. The bottom of brown threads. I said a gown.
Proceed.
A small, compassed cape.
I confess the king.
A trunk sleeve
I confess 2 sleeves.
with the sleeves curiously cut.
Why, aye, there's the villainy.
Error in the bill, sir, error in the bill. I commanded the sleeves to be cut out and sewn up again. And that hour upon me, though I am the little thing in the arm of the symbol.
This is true that I say. And I had thee in place where thou shouldst know it.
I implore thee straight. Take thou the bill, give me thy meat charge, spare not me!
No, go, the devils did tell me. Be gone, take hence and say no more. Well, come, my case. We will unto thy fathers, even in these honest means of village. Our persons shall be proud, our garments before. For 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. And as the sun breaks through the darkest clouds, so honor appeareth in the meanest house. If thou count the shame, lay it on me, and that will frock. We will hence forthwith to feast and sport us at thy father's house. Go call my men, let's straighten him, and bid them bring the horses on to Long Way End. Let's see, I think this house on 7 o'clock. And while we may come there by supper time,
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2 and 'twill be supper time when you come there.
it shall be 7 ere I go to horse. Look in what I speak or do or think to do, you are still crossing it. Let it alone, sirs. I'll not go today, and ere I do, it shall be 1 o'clock, I say to you.
Why, so this gallant will command the sun.
Else, and what I may deceive, Senor Baptista may remember me here 20 years ago in Genoa, where we were lodgers of Pegasus.
'Tis well, and hold your own in any case, with such a must stare at you as long as you father.
I weren't you. But sir, here comes your voice.
We're good to school. Fear you not, Sam. Sirrah Biondello, do your duty thoroughly, I advise you. Imagine 'twas right, Vincentio.
Son, fear not.
But hast thou done thy errand to Bautista?
I told him that your father is at Venice, and that you look for him this day in Bethel.
Dr. Tall, fellows, hold thee to a drink. Here comes Baptista, sir. Set your countenance. Signor Baptista, you are happily met. Sir, this is the gentleman I told you of. I pray you, stand good father to me now and give me Bianca for my patrimony.
Son. Sir, by your leave, having come to Padua to gather in some debts, my son Lucentio made me acquainted with the weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself. And, with the good reports I hear of you, which the love he bears to your daughter and she to him, and content in a good father's care to have her son bestowed. Right true is your son Lucentio here doth love my daughter, and she loveth him. And therefore, if you say no more than this, and like a father you will deal with him, and pass my daughter sufficient dower, then the match is made and all is done. Your son shall have my daughter's consent.
I thank you, sir. Where we be abide and such assurance came, where either parts agreement stand.
Not in my house. For you know, pitchers have ears and I have many servants. Besides, old Remulus Arcane still is happily be mighty interrupted.
There my house ended like you. There doth my father lie, and there this night has to business privately and well. Send for your daughter by your servant here. My boy shall fetch the scrivener presently. The worst is this, that so slender warning you shall have a thin and slender pivot.
It likes me well. Cameo, hie you home and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And if you will, tell me what happened. Lucentio's father has arrived from Padua. Now she's to be Lucentio's wife.
Come, sir, we will retire to my library.
I follow you.
Canajoharie,
What sayest thou, Biondello?
you saw my master wink and laugh upon you?
Biondello, what's that?
Faith, nothing, but has left me here behind to expound upon the meaning or moral of his signs and tokens.
I'm afraid they moralize now.
Then thus, Baptista is safe, talking with the deceived father of the deceitful son.
And what then?
His daughter is to be brought by you to the sire.
And then?
The old priest at St. Luke's Church is at your command at all hours.
Biondello, what's with all this?
To the church, take the priest, clerk, and some sufficient honest witnesses. If this be not what you look for, I have no more to say, but bid Bianca farewell forever and a day.
Oh, Biondello, thou art a clever fellow.
I cannot tarry. I knew a witch married in the afternoon who was regarded the parson's and so have you, sir. So, adieu, sir. My master had appointed me to go to St. Luke's to bid the priest be ready. You come against me with your penance.
I may and will if she be so contented.
Come on, in God's name. What's one more left honest? Good morning. How bright and brilliant shines the moon.
The moon? The sun. It is not the sun now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my mother's son, that's myself, it shall be moon or star or what I list, or ere I journey to your father's house, go, call my horses back again. Evermore crossed and crossed, nothing but cross.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward I pray, since we have come so far, and be it moon or sun or what you please. And if you please to call it a fresh candle. Henceforth, I thou shall bestow for me.
I see it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
What do you have in mind, the blessed sun?
God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun, it is not, when you say it is not. And the moon changes even as your mind. What you will have made, even as it is. And so it shall be so, what happens.
Petruchio, go thy ways. The field is won.
Well, forward, forward! Thus the bull should run, and not the lovely against the wise. For soft company is the good morrow, gentle visitors, square away. Tell me, sweet Kate, and tell me truly, too. Hast thou that help of brush of gentlemen? Such a war of light and redness. What stars to spangle heaven with such beauty as those whose eyes become that heavenly face? Farewell they made once more, good daisy. Embrace her for her beauty's sake. a man. Wrinkled, faded, withered. And not the face thou sayest he is.
Pardon, old father, my mistaken eyes have been looking down at the sun. Everything I look on today. Now I perceive thou art your reverend father. Pardon my pleading for my mad mistaken.
Do so, grandsire, and make known withal which way thou travelest, that along with us we may be joyful of thy company.
Well, fair sir, you, my merry mistress, that with your strange encounter much amazed me. My name is called Vincentio. My dwelling is Pisa, and bound I am towards Canajoharie. There visits a son of mine which long I have not seen. What is his name? Vincentio, judging strength.
Happily met, the happier for thy son, and now by law as well as reverend age I may entitle thee my loving father. The sister to my wife, this gentlewoman, your son by this hath married. Wonder not, nor be not free, she is of good esteem, her dowry wealthy. And of worthy birth, besides so qualified as may be seen the spouse of any noble gentleman. Let me praise both Vincentio, and wonder we to see thy honest son, who of thy arrival shall be full joyous.
But is this true, or is it also a pleasure, like a pleasant travelers, to break a jest upon the company you will take?
I do assure thee, father, so it is.
Come along and see the truth hereof, for our first merriment hath made you jealous.
Well, Petruchio, this is for me in heart. Have to my widow, and if she be froward, then hast thou taught Hortensio to be untoward.
Softly and swiftly, sir.
I fly, Bindello, but they may chance to meet thee at home. Therefore leave us.
Nay. I'll see the church at your back, and then come back to my master's as soon as I can.
I wonder why Cambio comes not all this while.
Here's the door, sir. Good Vincentio's house. My father's bears more towards the marketplace. Thither must I, and here I mean to take my leave.
Oh, but shall you not choose for a drink before you go? I think I shall command your welcome there.
They are busy within. You were best knock louder.
What's he that knocks as he would beat down the gates?
Is Signor Lucentio within, sir?
He's within, but not to be spoken withal.
Well, what if a man bring him 100 pounds or two, to make merry withal?
Keep your 100 pounds to yourself. He shall need none so long as I live.
Nay, I told you your son was well loved and patched well. Nay, hear you, sir? Leaving frivolous circumstances, I pray you, tell Signor Lucentio his father has come from Pisa and is at the door to speak with him.
Thou liest. His father has come to Padua and is here looking out at the window.
Art thou his father?
Aye, sir, so his mother says, if I may believe her.
It's like knavery for you to take upon your brother man's name.
Lay hands on the villain. I believe the means to cousin someone in the city under my countenance.
I have seen them in the church together. Who is here? My old master Vincentio. Now we are undone.
Come hither, you rogue. What, have you forgotten me?
Forgot you? No, I could not forget you, sir, for I never saw you before in all my life.
Well, do you recognize your master's father, Vincentio?
Yes, marry, sir. See where he looks out of the window.
So indeed.
Help! Help! Here's the bad man! We'll murder him!
Help, Peter Baptista! Does he let stand the aside and see the end of this controversy? Sir, what are you that ought to beat my servant?
What am I, sir? Oh, nay, what are you, sir?
Oh, villain, a silken doublet, a velvet hose, and a scarlet cloak.
Oh, I am undone. While I played a good husband at home, my son and servant spent all at the university.
How now? What's the matter?
What is the matter, lunatic?
Sir, you seem a sober ancient gentleman by your habit, but your words show you a madman. What concern do you have with pearl and gold?
I thank you, Father, I'm able to retain it.
Your father? Oh, villain, he is a sailmaker in Bergamo.
You mistake, sir. You mistake, sir. Pray, what do you think is his name?
His name? As if I knew not his name. I raised him ever since he was 3 years old, and his name is Tranio.
Away, away, mad ass. His name is Lucentio, and he is is my only son, the heir to lend me, Signor Vincentio.
Vincentio? Oh, he hath murdered his master. Lay hands on him, I charge you in the Duke's name. Oh, villain, where is my son Vincentio?
Oh, we are spoiled. And yonder he is. Deny him, forswear him, or else we're all undone.
Pardon, sweet father, lives my sweet son.
Pardon, dear father.
How hast thou offended? Where is Vincentio? It is Vincentio, my son to the right of Vincentio.
Why, is this not my cameo?
Cameo changed to Lucentio.
Love wrought these miracles. Beyond his love made me ashamed my state of pride, while he did bear my countenance in the town. And happily I'm arrived at last, to the wished haven of my bliss. What Shrino did myself enforce him to pardon him, sweet father, for my sake.
What do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Oh, fear not, Baptista. We won't defend you.
Look out, Caldiana, thy father will not frown.
Husband, let us follow to the end of this ado.
First, kiss me, Kate, we will.
What? In the midst of the street?
What, art thou ashamed of me?
Oh, no, sir. God forbid. Understand the kiss.
Why then, let's home again.
Nay then, I will give thee a kiss. Now pray thee, love, stay.
Is not this well? Welcome, Kate. Better once than never, but never too late.
Canajoharie knows to read. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome. And thou art Tencio with thy loving widow. Feast with the best and welcome to this house. My banquet is to close our stomachs up after this great good cheer. I pray you sit down, for now we sit to chat, as well as eat. Brother Petruchio, Sister Caterina.
Nothing but sit and sit and eat and eat.
Padua affords this kindness to his son Petruchio.
Padua affords nothing but what's his kind.
For both our sakes, that was the word true.
Now, by my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
Then never trust me if I be here.
You are very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean that Hortensio is in fear of you.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Calmly reply.
Mr. Tell me that.
Thus I conceive by him.
Conceived by me? How likes Hortensio that?
My widow says, thus she conceives her tale.
Well mended. Kiss him for that, good widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you tell me what you meant by that.
Your husband is being troubled with a shrew. Measures my husband's sorrow by his fault. And now, no, my niece.
A very mean meaning.
Right, I mean you.
And I mean indeed, respecting you.
To her, Kate. To her, widow. 100 marks might take to put her down.
That's my
Oh, spoke like an officer. How can you laugh?
How likes Grimmy with these quick-witted folks?
Believe me, sir, they butt together well.
Headed butt. A hasty witted volume say, your headed butt before headed ward.
Aye, but Mistress Bride had done waiting for you.
I would not frighten me, therefore house leave again.
Nay, that you shall not. Since you have stepped in thus far, have at you for a bitter jest or two.
Am I your bird? I mean, you shift my bush and then to me and you draw your bow? You are welcome all.
She has prevented it. Signor Tranio, this bird you aimed at, though you hit her not, therefore a help to all those that shot and missed.
Sir, Lucentio slipped you like his break on which runs himself and catches for his master. 'Tis well that you have hunted for yourself. 'Tis thought your due this hold you at bay.
Now in good sadness, son Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest of all shrews.
Well, I say no. And therefore, Sir Assurance, let's each one send unto his wife. And he whose wife is most obedient to come when at first he doth send for her, will win the wager which we will propose.
Content, what's the wager?
20 crowns. 20 crowns? I'll wager so much upon a hawk or hound, but 20 times that upon my wife.
800 then. Content.
A match is done.
Now, who shall begin?
That will I.
Go, Bandello. Bid your mistress come to me.
I go.
Son, I'll be your half Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll never come myself.
How now, what's news?
Sir, my mistress sent you word. She's busy. Cannot come.
How? She's busy and she cannot come? Is that an answer?
I'm a kind one too. Pray God, so she can do not the worse.
I hope the better.
Sir Biandello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Entreat her? Nay then, she must needs come.
I'm afraid, sir. Do what you can, yours will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife?
Sir, she says you have some goodly jesting. She will not come. She bids you come to her.
Worse and worse, she will not come. Oh, violent tolerable, not to be endured. Sir Rodrigo, go to thy mistress and say, I command her come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
But bow her fortune mine therein.
Now, by my holiday, here comes Katrina.
What's your will so that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Bid them come hither. If they deny to come, switch me them suddenly forth upon their husbands. Away, I say, and bring them hither straight. Here is a wonder. You talk of a wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Peace it bodes. And love. And quiet life. And to be short, what's not that sweet and happy.
Now, Cuccio, the wager thou hast won. And unto their losses I will add 20,000 crowns. Another dowry to another daughter, for she is changed and has never been.
I will win my wager better yet and show more sign of her obedience. Her new will of virtue and obedience. See where she comes and brings her froward wives as prisoner to her womanly persuasion. Captain, that captain comes you not. It is a bottle. Throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never have a cause decide so I be brought to such a silly pass.
Fie, what a foolish duty call you this.
I wish your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns in supper time.
The more fool you for laying on my feet.
Captain, I charge thee. Tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Come, you're mocking. People have no telling.
Come on, I say. First begin with her.
Fie, how thick that threatening unkind ground, dark not sorrowful glimpse from those eyes, to whom thy lord, thy king, thy governor, it blocks thy beauty as frosty white wings, confound thy fame as ruined Shakespeare buds, and do no sense as neat or amiable. A woman moves like a fountain trouble, muddy, ill singing, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so, none so far thirsty will they to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign. One that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labors both by sea and land, to watch the day and storms, night and cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hand, but love, fair look, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt. Why are our bodies soft and weak as drool, unapt to toil and struggle in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come, you forward and unable worms. My mind has been as big as one of yours, my heart is great, my reason haply more, to bandy word for word and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws. Our strength is weak, our weakness past compare. It's needy at the most, to which we indeed we starve. Then fill your stomachs, for it is no food, and place your hand below your husband's foot. In token of which duty, my hand is ready. May it do indeed.
Why, that isn't French. Come on and kiss me, Kate. Now go thy ways, old man. Thou shalt have. Come, Kate. Let's to bed. We three are merry, but you two are sped. 'Twas I that won the wager, though you hid the white. And being aware, God give you good night.
This flower is for Canajoharie. She's an exceptional senior and has been here for a long, long time.
Here's flowers for Heidi Phillips. She's a senior and all on this.
This flower is for Sarah Burnett.
She makes a great dance partner. And this flower is to Brienne, who was a part of our spectacular makeup crew.
These flowers are for the wonderful makeup crew. This one is for Taming.
That's the stage manager.
These two flowers are for Mr. DeVal for helping us out. These.
this is Bianca. Of course, this is Bianca's name, just because it's originally from Germany, and so we figured we'd appreciate this little plaque about what Bianca means.
Flowers are for Mrs. Walker. Mrs. Walker did our costumes. She's like really great. I don't know. I'm not looking. Shrew, you know, but she's great. Look at Shrew, she has hat and, you know, I'm drunk. That was
I don't know where she came up with this stuff, but she's a perfectionist. She worked for 3.5 months on like some of my stuff. She worked forever, and I'm like so grateful that she could do that.
Now I'm done.
These flowers are for Miss Monaco, who's the other half of the costume builders, and she just in this home alone, she just helps. I guess Mrs. Walker's kind of museum, wanted to Mrs. Monaco, so she helps us all with our costume and everything, and we love to do it.
These flowers are for Steve Hill. He is a senior, and he's also the chairman of the Lake Board. I would also like to thank him because he makes it great.
These flowers are for our director, Christine Val.
Don't mind the man with the...
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, she's really great. I mean, this whole thing wouldn't be beyond us. It would be like, we wouldn't even have lines or show because this about it wasn't there. So,
Thank you for 4 years in a place to grow up.
Hey, we say that a lot backstage.
Cousin Jim, I've heard of you. I've seen pictures.
This is the end, my friend. That's my father. I guess here you go.
Why don't you have like a group shot? Oh, not this.
They don't act very well. Oh well.
Not on mine. Maybe the camcorder.
You know somebody put salt in the water tonight? Somebody put salt in the water. Hold on, Daniel. Good job, man. Good job. Come on.
Yeah, right there. That one.
When I have a camera.
This is my boyfriend Charlie. Charlie posted my prom date to Canajoharie.
Nice to meet you.
What's that? This is what? My prom date to Canajoharie. Oh man, so
It's a good hat, though. It's the first hat that's ever fit me the right way. I think. Nice.